So we're caught up in drama. Everybody's talking.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, the Unknown 2 here. Guys, we're back again in 2018. Yo, Happy New Year, everybody. My New Year's resolution is, of course, to post more videos, because, guys, I have not been posting. I'm very sorry, guys. I am actually so sorry. Like, you have no idea. Because I have been really lazy. Anyway, guys, so we're going to be talking about the most OP class in Call of Duty World War II with the Type 100, guys. Honestly, pretty much any class works with this, but I'm just going to be giving you guys some tips to make a really good class with Type 100, because it is, like, a really overpowered gun in this game. So, if you guys don't know, this is a submachine gun. I think it's the second or third one you unlock, and it is so good, honestly. I always go #1 in my lobby with this gun. It's insane in multiplayer, and paired up with the suppressor and grip and quick draw, I find are just like amazing. What I use on it is, yeah, like I said, grip and quick draw. You can unlock both those attachments by level 5, so it's really easy to get those attachments. And I just use the iron sight. For SMGs, I find that the iron sights are really good. That's what I stick to be honest. Lens sight is okay, and of course reflex sight is fine, but I just find it's a lot easier to see your enemies with the iron sights because they don't block as much visibility. Like with the reflex sight, the circle sort of blocks some of your view. I just find it a little bit easier to see your enemies with the iron sight. Not that the reflex sight or the lens sight isn't good, but iron sights are definitely really good. In case you don't know what an iron sight is, it is just the basic sight that comes with the gun without any attachment sight on it. Anyway, guys, that's what I have to say about sights and attachments, and now let's talk about strategy for gameplay. So gameplay, what you want to do is, I find, unless they're on like a map like the trench map, which I believe I'm currently putting gameplay on in, you kind of want to stay towards the sides of the map and work your way in. Or if you're on a map where the center is where everyone goes, and there's corners that you can hide around in the center, sometimes when you're like reloading and stuff, or when you're under fire. I'm not saying to camp, don't be cancerous, but like if you need somewhere to hide, it's always good to stay on the outside of the map and work your way in, killing people as you go. I definitely find that as a good tip for playing most maps. And if you're playing a map where the center location is pretty dominant, or you just really think there's like this one location where everyone's gonna go, like a center building, for example, like I cannot tell you the amount of times I go into a center building and everybody is camping, so you have to be careful. Now, one thing about playing with this gun, and any gun in the game really, is that there's gonna be people camping and you need to check your corners. Call of Duty, all of them, they're all filled with people that are very, very cancerous and notorious for camping in corners, and it just will really annoy you. Like, honestly, you can expect someone's going to be camping in every single lobby, if not multiple people, at a location where a lot of people are going through. Like, for example, in that Dumont map, I think it's Saint Marie Dumont or something like that, there's that one center building. Literally everybody camps in there. If you just walk in there and you don't pay attention to your mini-map, you're just gonna walk straight into fire before you can even get halfway through the building. So definitely be sure to check your corners when you go into those buildings, because that will help you immensely. And that way you will die a lot less and get plenty more kills, because you can actually pre-fire. Because if you look at the minimap, you'll be able to tell there's enemies there. Or even sometimes enemies won't show up on your minimap. Just make sure you check your corners and be ready to fire. Like, I know some people will just check their corners like as protocol, and then they'll actually lose their awareness and just forget to fire. You have to make sure you actually fire, so you have to be ready to fire. Like, I cannot, it kind of sounds ridiculous, but I cannot tell you the amount of times that I walk in to a building and I'm checking my corners, like at the beginning, or this was before, like I figured out the strategy, but I'll just walk in the building, you know, check my corners, like, for thinking I'm doing a good job, and then I'll just find somebody, and I'll be so surprised. I'll be like, I did not expect anyone to be there, and I will fire way too late, and they will have already put shots into me and killed me before I can put shots into them. So that is definitely not good. So you definitely want to be aware when you're checking corners, and check them, of course. So anyway, now that you guys know to check corners, another way to actually improve your awareness in this game is to play another game called Rainbow Six Siege. I mean, it's totally fine if you don't play this game. It just helped me a lot, because it really helped me increase my patience and, of course, corner checking, because everyone camps in that game, even more so than in Call of Duty. But anyway, that's my tips for map playing and whatnot. Now, a few more tips that I have for this gun is, of course, to use the airborne division. You want to get that suppressor for free. That's definitely a really good, important part of having that, because the suppressor is actually so OP. I'm not even lying when I say this. You just really want that suppressor. And honestly, if you just attach it to any SMG, it's pretty good. I think in this one I'm using infantry because I'm trying to prestige on infantry, but that's besides the point. Definitely use the suppressor. And yeah, so now that we've basically talked about all the Type 100 tips and tricks, let's talk about the channel as a whole. Let's change the topic a little bit. So if you guys have been subscribed to me for a while, you probably know how I do it. I'll say I'm going to go on an uploading grind, and I completely don't, which is kind of sad, but it's not my fault at the same time sometimes. And other times it is my fault, and I'm completely sorry for that. But I will have a lot of homework and studying and exams and holidays and stuff to do with my family. So of course I'm not going to spend my time playing video games and editing my videos. But also I've been slacking off, and instead of editing videos, I've been playing the game. But you know, it goes both ways. It's my life. I can live it how I want. But I definitely made a resolution to upload a lot more this year. And yeah, let's talk about some goals for the new year. This is insane. I'm gonna set the bar really high, but can we hit 15,000 subscribers by the end of the year? I don't think we can, but you know, you never know. Infinite Lists hit like 4 million, and his goal is 1 million, so you never know. Maybe we'll quadruple 15 million, and we'll even get 60. Or 15 million, what am I saying? 15,000 and get 60,000. That would be absolutely insane, but it's not gonna happen without you guys. So if you're new to my channel and you found this video helpful, just subscribe. That would be absolutely insane. And yeah, so that's the subscriber goal. Also, I don't know, I mean, a lot of people do Twitter followers. I have an Instagram. It's the unknown2_YT. Just go follow that if you want. And definitely follow back everybody, because I want to see what's going on in your lives. I know a lot of people like that are big YouTubers don't follow people back, but I follow back for sure, because like you're important to me. I want to know what's going on in your life, because you brought yourself into my life by subscribing, which definitely is really cool. So I will bring myself into your life in return. But anyway, guys, that's all I really did have to say for the video, guys. I just want to say thank you so much. I know I said guys like 10 times in the last 10 seconds, but thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video tomorrow, hopefully.